What's up, everybody? The Killer Ginger here, and today I am here with Stories, the Path of Destinies. It's something that was free in the PlayStation Store this month, and it just looked really nice.
Rover Renato plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed.
Swear to me
Ouch.
that you won't die on the gallows.
She rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians.
Jeez.
The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Renato had promised his mother he'd protect him.
No, promised he wouldn't die on the gallows. But no, this looks beautiful. The story sounds serious yet comedic. It looks, well, brilliant. I said that already. It looks like it'll be fun, I think is what I was going to go for. So, I figured why not? It was free. So, if you have PlayStation Plus for the month of December, definitely, just based on the visuals of it, recommend it.
The kid was looking down,
Okay.
watching his city burn.
Whoa.
Sorry, kid, Renato told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Renato had to run after him.
Alright. This is stunning looking. Can I... There's attack. Alright, all I can do is attack and move. I'm perfectly okay with that.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Renato said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Oh, this is so cool. Alright. Okay, so it's kind of like Batman combat system. So if I see somebody with an exclamation point over the head, that means that they're gonna try and kick me in the dick. Got it. It's simple, but it looks like it's gonna have a very cool story, and I don't mind staring at this.
Flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
I think if they kept... At least, oh, got it. Yeah. Since they keep calling him just kid, that he would be a goat instead of a bunny, but, you know,
Oh, right.
teach their own.
The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who
The hell?
let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was
Treasure.
going to get a hero sword?
I bet you're right down here.
Or and wind essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though. Perfect.
Oh. Got it. Got it.
Hero sword. QED.
Current blade. Looks badass. Also allows you to heal oneself. Ooh. Decent. Okay.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renado's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump.
Every time I want to
There'd been a
speak,
bridge
someone's
here
saying
before,
thing.
hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him.
Oh,
How'd you get across?
Peter.
He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook?
Peter Cottontail?
I harped, said the kid. White-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Q, said Renato. Ah, ravens.
But what I keep wanting to say is this reminds me a lot of... I completely forget the name of it right now.
It was time to talk some sense into
But-
the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down.
Hook?
The thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Ah. I want to say Bastion was what it was called. Yes, I get it.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to
You
freeze
know
time
nothing,
in attack.
Arctic Fox.
The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
You can't see that because of how PlayStation captures its games, but I just got an achievement called You Know Nothing Arctic Fox, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be You Know Nothing Jon Snow. Which is great, but yeah, I believe it was an indie game. I'm just gonna start talking over this, Jesus Christ. An indie game called Bastion,
12 furlongs.
I want to say.
So the sailors
And that's
were
like
told
this top-down dungeon
something
crawler,
told them
heavy
he was about to
narration,
walk into an ambush.
engaging story.
Stop! He
Probably
shouted.
should have been paying attention.
I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter! The kid ran for it.
Dumbass.
The gauntlet nailed him with its eye.
Well, Peter's dead. Game over. And go home. Drink some more of that wine. Fucking A, do I just ignore it? I think
The
so.
book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes.
Dude.
Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Jeez. That's some... Can I try this? Dude. Oh, it's health. More health? More health. Anything useful that's not health. Does not appear to be so. Oh, ore. Never mind. Keep breaking boxes.
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job.
Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!
It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
You can't make new old friends. The rebellion was out of time and Renato needed a game changer. Even though Lapino wasn't what anyone would consider a game changer, he could come up with some harebrained schemes. Maybe rescuing him was worth it. Rebellion was out of time, Renato needed a game changer. An ancient artifact that defeated the lost gods would indeed be a game changer. Though it was split into two pieces many years ago, Renato could rebuild it, but first getting its armature. I feel like the Sky Ripper has more of a chance to backfire. Given, yes, clearly this is the harebrained scheme, which is a pun, but could backfire. But this thing is an ancient weapon that was technically broken in two. Who knows if it would even still work? And if it even did exactly what it said it did. So I'm gonna go with Lapino.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
I don't know. I was like that would be more fun. Going through a plan that's half-baked. It's so much better than one that actually is going to work and more fun. Or more fun than one that's actually going to work and more thought out. But I'm enjoying this. Oh my god, so much talking.
To confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen the winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait. Where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Alright. Now on that note, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like or subscribe button. It means a lot to me that anyone is willing to hit it. And I will see you all in the next video.